Hey everybody, Max Monty 1516 here, back again with, well, I guess it's the return of M&M Unboxings. So for those who don't know, M&M Unboxings was a video series I used to do on the channel, and then I actually quit that well over 3 years, well over 3 years ago. This is very unscripted. I'm very excited for this package in front of me, and yeah, I'm not bringing M&M Unboxings back as a normal thing, but since it's been like 3 years since the series ended, I wanted to do something special with this package here and everything inside it. This is a huge package, my hand for scale there. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and open it. So I'm gonna start at the top here and just quickly do that. Oh, and I should mention, by the way, as I'm opening this is from a website called DeJapan, or maybe DeJapan, I'm not entirely sure. But it's a site that I'm not going to really go in depth on the explanations in this video. But they have a service that's super helpful, and it's really great for buying Japanese stuff, like, for example, stuff from Japan, like Thomas merchandise from Japan, stuff like that. They wrap things so nicely, it's insane. Anyway, let's go ahead and pull up the first thing here. So this first thing is actually a repeat, but it's a Tomy Henrietta. Now, Tomy Henrietta, I got this in a lot. The reason I bought the lot is because it was 3 things, two of which I did not have, and it had Henrietta. So I'll be turning this Henrietta into Hannah sometime soon. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and put Henrietta to the side there. She is really nice, though. I love Tomy Henrietta. All right, let's go ahead and pull out the first thing here. So we have a Tomy coach, Tomy narrow gauge coach. This came with both Mighty Mac and Freddy. I'm not sure which this one came from because they're like the exact same. But I have one of these now. I have the motorized version that came with Mighty Mac. So now, this is technically the second version of this I have. Very, very happy to have this. So now, I can have a proper train of narrow gauge coaches. At least, of these. So, I'm going to put that to the side over here. And I will do a quick recap once we're done. Next, let's pull out the next 3 items, which are all the same. But they're all, I wanted all of them. We finally have some Tomy Scarloey coaches. There are 3 of them here. I'll go ahead and unbag the first. And while these are just regular repainted branch line coaches, I've been using the little Japanese brake bands that came with the play rail items for narrow gauge coaches for so long. And now I have 3 of these. So next time they appear in my series, the narrow gauge engines will have proper coaches to pull. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the second one here. Again, these things, their bubble wrap is nice and thick. They protect the items really well, and everything here is in good condition. And also, I should mention that for these 3 coaches, the 2 in the bubble wrap I bought in a lot together. These were $5 each. Like, that's insane. So again, DeJapan, their prices are so cheap. And I have 3 of these Scarloey Railway coaches, which I am just thrilled about, honestly. So yeah, this is very coach heavy, this review. So, keeping with the coach heavy theme, you have another coach. I can never have too many coaches, guys, I swear. But, especially considering how my collection has lacked them for a long time. So this one is packaged doubly in bubble wrap. So let me get the first layer open there, and then we'll get the second. Again, sorry, this isn't the most elegant video out there, but just like most unboxings, this is just kind of on the spot. I wasn't even expecting this package to arrive today, but it did. And here is a Play Rail Blue Express coach. Looks like the axle is a little bit bent there. I can fix that. But this came with the Play Rail Talking James for a number of years before it was discontinued. Or I should say this coach itself was discontinued because they replaced it with a blue truck in, I believe, 2018. So, I love the Tomy Blue Express coaches, and I wanted this for James. And now you can't just have one Express coach. That's just nonsensical. So, here's another one. And bundled with it is a Playrail Connor coach. I don't even know if you can see it through the bubble wrap. But I'll go ahead and open these two. And again, this was $4. Like, the prices are so cheap. Yeah, it's great. So the way it works, basically, to kind of give you a little rundown of it, it searches a bunch of different auction sites and puts everything together in like one area on DeJapan, so you can like buy them. I know I'm not doing a great job at explaining it, but that's basically how it goes. And then you can buy things from multiple different sites, have them all shipped to the warehouse together, and then they package it up nicely and ship it to you. Super high quality service, I must say. So now, right here is a second Playrail Blue Express coach. And these are coaches specifically for James, because I think they look great with James. And they were sold with Playrail Talking James. So, set of Blue Express coaches right there. And a Playrail Connor coach. This is super nice. Definitely, whenever they appear in my series, Connor will be pulling this in my series. And I might get one for Caitlin too. So I'm just going to move that over there. Everything we've unboxed so far is just coaches. I promise it's not, guys. I think that's it for the coaches. So now let's get into the last Playrail thing, and put emphasis on Playrail there. This is Playrail Stanley. So let me go ahead and I think I open him like so. Look at this man right here. That is immaculate. I love Playrail Stanley so much. Focus on the face right there. He's in surprisingly good condition for $6. I don't think he has a battery in him yet, and I'm not going to do that in this video. But, yeah, I will put a battery in him later. He looks so good. I love this model so much. So, yeah, Playrail Stanley is incredible. Super happy to have him. I've wanted him for so long, and it took me years, but I finally did it. So, Playrail Stanley is now mine. So, that concludes the Playrail and Tomy stuff for this portion of the video. But we have a little bit left. Let's see. So first up, we have a capsule Playrail item in a capsule. So, let's go ahead and open the capsule. Oh, it's taped. Let me quickly cut the tape. And we have the capsule Playrail LBSC Thomas. And I believe he has the stickers already on him. Yes, he does. So, there he is. We have capsule Playrail LBSC Thomas. This is great. This was one of the last Thomas variants I wanted, and now I have it, and he looks incredible. He works super well, too. Checking the date. Yep, that is 2016. This is a first edition one with the older style face. But yeah, I love this model so much. And I love any merchandise of LBSC Thomas. So to finally have this makes me very happy. So, moving right along, we have some more capsule Playrail stuff in here. And I will say, this is the third time now I've ordered from DeJapan. I actually showcased what I got from my second order in my most recent capsule Playrail live stream, where I got characters like Billy, Duke, and Freddy, who are all super hard to find. So next, to go with LBSC Thomas, you know I had to get Black James. So, looking at him right here, he looks so good. Again, with LBSC Thomas, I love Black James. Any Adventure Begins merchandise I adore. And I hope to one day get the Playrail versions of these two. I hope to get them from DeJapan as well, because I've seen them for sale before. And I'm pretty sure they're discontinued now, so I'd love to have those. And just to check, yes, he does run quite well, actually. The running board sticker's coming off just a little bit there, but that's not too big of a deal. And again, like Thomas, this is from 2016, so it is from the first Adventure Begins set. Alright, now, almost done. I just have a few more capsule items. So, again, we'll cut into the bubble wrap here. Another quite hard to find item is capsule Playrail Tickled Pink James. His sticker was a little wrinkled there, but I fixed that. And look at him. He looks so good. Tickled Pink is one of the few Miller era episodes I can stand. And this is the only Pink James merchandise there is. And this looks good. He's a bit more vibrant on camera. He's a bit more faint like he was in the episode. in person. But again, this James is super nice. I don't know what year he's from. 2014, it looks like. So right there, he is. And yeah, there he is. There's James. So funny how I got two different liveries of James in this package, but there they are. All right, let's see. I'm not used for talking this long, so apologies if I clear my throat. But you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Let me quickly open up what's in this next bag right here. And now, this is a very, very cool item. This is from a capsule play rail series that I've never had before. But this is Rainbow Gordon. Oh, look at that. Look at the shine. Oh, that is super cool. I love him so much. You know, I really didn't care too much for the rainbow engines at first. But after learning a bit more about them, I saw Gordon, and I had to have him. Funny enough, a Gordon with this style of face, that has blue wheels, is actually quite hard to find. So, like, the Gordon you'll see at this face normally has black wheels, and I didn't want the black wheeled Gordon. So, when I saw this, I jumped on it immediately. And again, this was super cheap, but I really wanted him. And look at how well he shines, especially in the tender there. You can really see that. And he does work, which is really good, because the Angry Gordon I had, which was the only other one with this older style motor, broke recently. So now I have another working Gordon, and he has a happy face. So, and just like Gordon, I'm very happy about that. So, the final thing we have in this entire unboxing is a Capsule Diesel Works. I actually wasn't going to buy this at first. I actually had no plans of buying it. And before I put in my order, I was just going to browse one more time. And I saw the Capsule Diesel Works, and I've always wanted one just to put on the layout. And I actually have a spot on the layout where it'll fit perfectly. So I'll open this up. I believe this is still new in its packaging. From when it was sold. I'm not sure which version of the Diesel Works this is, because there were two different versions. I'm gonna build this off camera, but let me go ahead and get all the pieces out. So I will be building this off camera, and then once we cut back, I will show you everything I got in a little recap. So I'll see you in just a few seconds. Alright everyone, so we're back. I built the Diesel Works, and let's go through a quick recap. So for starters, we have the capsule play rail items, and we have LBSC Thomas, Black James, Tickled Pink James, and Rainbow Gordon, as well as a Diesel Works building. This is really cool because the doors slide open and shut. I really like that. This is a nice stable building. And yeah, I'm really glad I actually got that. So next we have Play Rail Stanley, and then we have a narrow gauge green coach, Tommy Henrietta, 3 Tommy Scarlotti coaches, 2 Play Rail Blue Express coaches, and finally, a Play Rail Connors coach. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. This was really unscripted, I know. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you soon. Max Monty 1516, signing out.